The first-degree murder trial of Christopher Scholtes, the Arizona father accused in the death of his 2-year-old daughter Parker, will not be moving forward as scheduled. A plea deal has been reached. Scholtes had been charged with first-degree murder and child abuse after reportedly leaving Parker in a hot car for over 3 hours during a 109-degree Arizona summer day, while he was allegedly inside, playing video games and watching adult content. I'm Amanda, and this is Their Voice Matters, where we explore true crime stories with clarity and care, giving a voice to those who can no longer speak for themselves. If you missed the full breakdown of this case or updates leading to trial, I've already covered it in detail. You'll find the full video and update playlist linked here and in the description. On Wednesday, October 22nd, 2025, Christopher Scholtes pleaded guilty to an amended count of second-degree murder and 1 count of child abuse for Parker's death. Earlier this year, he rejected a previous plea deal. Since then, his legal team had continued trying to negotiate, but prosecutors seemed firm in moving forward with trial. At one point, the prosecution said, quote, "He had an opportunity, with the plea from the panel that was open for a while. The negotiations were open. He rejected it. I really don't see how it will change any circumstances." But something changed behind the scenes. This week, a new plea deal was offered and accepted. The Pima County Attorney's Office issued a formal statement saying, quote, "Today, Christopher Scholtes accepted a plea agreement and pled guilty to 1 count of second-degree murder and 1 count of intentional/knowing child under circumstance likely to cause death or serious physical injury. Under the terms of the plea, the sentences imposed by the judge are going to run consecutively, and Scholtes will face a sentencing range of 20 to 30 years of flat time, meaning he's not eligible for early release. He must serve the full sentence imposed by the court in the Department of Corrections for murdering P.S. on July 9th, 2024. This is yet another reminder to the community that the Pima County Attorney's Office will do everything we can to get justice for victims, especially those who are most vulnerable. At the time of this recording, the official sentencing hearing has not yet been scheduled. When the sentence is finalized, I'll post the details in the comments and update the description. If you want to stay up to date on this case and others like it, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications or follow the podcast so you don't miss any updates. I'd really love to hear your thoughts. Do you think a plea deal should have been on the table? Does 20 to 30 years in prison feel like an appropriate sentence? Is this justice for Parker? Let's talk about it in the comments. And if you found this update helpful or important, please give the video a like or leave a rating or review on podcast platforms. It really does help more than you know. Thank you for being here and for caring about this story. Parker's life mattered, and her voice still deserves to be heard. I'll see you in the next episode.